Welcome to the Management Science window. This is the Business Communication series. In this session, we'll be discussing intercultural communication. We'll be discussing various aspects of intercultural communication in the sequence as flashed on the screen. These are the four principles of intercultural communication, national variables, personal and group behaviors, intercultural communication skills, and finally, knowledge for intercultural communication. The four principles of intercultural communication are: recognize that one's own country is a mixture of various ethnic groups. Understanding the diversity of one's own country is fundamental before looking abroad. Avoid drawing conclusions for an entire group based on only a few examples. Understand that communication breakdowns are more the result of misunderstandings in culture than grammatical or stylistic issues. Avoid judging others on the basis of your own culture. Each country has its long established traditions. So we should understand those traditions. National variables. These are the mega principles that indirectly affect its population. Thus, we learn something about a country's culture by knowing the educational levels of the population, legal and regulatory restraints affecting business, economic philosophies or national and foreign trade practices, political attitudes, the religion as practiced by the state or the individual, social norms of the state, the language. Each of these factors affects international communication. Personal and group behaviors. Within each culture are individual people, all with their own personal behaviors involving how they handle time, what a comfortable distance for interpersonal communication is, what foods are wholly acceptable, what is considered appropriate dress, what the unwritten personal manner within a home or office are, what procedures and speed are followed in arriving at personal and business decisions. Finally, cultures have both verbal and non-verbal communication characteristics. What is acceptable in one country may be entirely unacceptable in another. Intercultural communication skills. Intercultural communication skills are those required to communicate or share information with people from other cultures and social groups. While language skills may be an important part of intercultural communication, they are by no means the only requirement. Intercultural communication also requires an understanding that different cultures have different customs, standards, social mores, and even thought patterns. Finally, good intercultural communication skills require a willingness to accept differences and adapt to them. Knowledge for intercultural communication. An understanding of how culture can affect communication and language. Some understanding on the role of women and the behavior with children. Awareness of your own and other people's beliefs and values. and willingness to recognize when these may clash. Sensitivity towards cultural stereotypes that may affect and interfere with intercultural communication. There are certain discussion points which those practicing business communication skills and trying to hone their business communication skills may like to ponder upon. And these are why it is important to address differences in business communication and how does cultural differences between Pakistani and other cultures affect intercultural communication. That's all for this session. We'll be talking more about business communication in the subsequent sessions. Please stay tuned to this channel for further information and insights into business communication. Thanks. Bye bye.